Hi friends, just want to say I love life. I have plans for the future. I'm buying all sorts of health stuff and I'm invested in my life. And anyways, so somebody posted that on the PubMed website that there's a 83%, 80%, 80.33% uh, false positive for this. So anybody who has done any kind of research knows that 33 is a significant word. It's kind of like a signal. So, so PubMed is admitting that the testing is not accurate. There's false positives, and not only that, but there is let me see. So that's that. It's the PubMed website, and I can't find the other thing I was looking for. But to just add to this, you might have heard like all the reports are saying that there's no test kits. There's no test kits. The reason why there's no test kits is because I think this is a phantom, because it's the 5G rollout with the Wi-Fi exposure, with the cell phone exposure, and the stress of the news and stress of life, the toxins in our food, water, air, toxic lifestyle, toxic culture. So I think that's what's going on. Is I think there's new tech that's put out. It hasn't been tested. If you research 5G, you will see that there was some sort of like um, congressional hearing or something, and the people who are pushing 5G blatantly admit it has not been tested. But somehow it's supposed to be fine. It's supposed to work out, even though we know 5G is a military weapon. It's used for some type of crowd control. I'm no expert in this. So this this kung fu corona beer bug, I think, is some sort of smokescreen, and it's part of it is about the 5G rollout. And as you could see, 80% of the of any of the positive results. And if we go into that, how many confirmed cases have we had? Like, it was being called an epidemic when there was like 22 so-called cases. If you look at the CDC requirements, like how do you categorize an epidemic? You have to have 25 confirmed cases per 100,000 people. It was called an epidemic when there's like 20 supposed cases. So this is like some crazy BS, and I don't understand why Trump is supporting this. I mean, it's some sort of strategy thing going on, but I just know what I'm seeing here, and if there was a real disease, there'd be tests. When Ebola was out, everybody was trying to make sure doing testing, quarantining people, and there was no doctors weren't having to chase uh, all sorts of people around to get a test kit. So the fact that the test kits are not being like, how hard is it to do a test? Basically, if it's a bacteria or a virus, you know what the test kit is? You use your microscope. You do a blood test and you can kind of see something like, I mean, I know I'm speaking in broad terms, but we know, like, anybody with half a brain can argue this point accurately better than me. And here I am sitting here talking about stuff I don't really know, but I mean, this is to anybody with the most basic knowledge about the agendas, you know that 33 means something. And the fact that there's all these like kind of missing parts. This isn't real, and there's just a lot of stuff coming out about everything we thought was real isn't. And um, so those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching.